It has been 10 months since I last posted, and to revive my channel, I will be reviewing the Bandai Limited Movie Monster Series Godzilla 1964. So, let's get into it. Starting with detail, he is a very good figure. His skin is very well textured actually. Oddly enough, the bottom of the tail is smooth. I don't know if that's accurate to the suit, and I actually don't like how it smooths into the rough skin. So this part is a little bit weird, his crotch area. Bottom of his feet, TM Tohoku Limited, Bandai China. And then for his head, his eyebrows are shiny with brown paint, I think it's brown. Glossy eyes, but I don't think the camera can pick it up. His teeth are very well painted. Red in his mouth. His head, this is weird. For some reason, the ridge on his head stops here. It smooths out a bit here, and it's not painted. So this isn't painted, but this is, so that the abrupt paint bothers me a bit. His tiny nose. I don't know if it'll pick it up. There. Tiny nose. The ridge on his chest is painted brown with the same color from the eyebrows, I think. Wrinkles here. Wrinkles here too. His lips. His lips are separately sculpted. This is weird. I don't know why Bandai does this with their figures, but for some reason they use like a separate piece for the dorsal plates. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, there's a line there, so that's a assembly mark. So for some reason Bandai sculpts this differently. If somebody knows, please tell me. For the feet, he has the knee pad thingies here. For some reason the leg doesn't cover this whole area, so that I don't like this. Yeah, on the other side it's fine here, but not on this side. I think it's just something to do with the way it is sculpted, and this is based off the memorial box sculpt, so it's a very old sculpt. As for the tail, paint abruptly stops here. For some reason, I don't like how that works. Oh, let me get the other figure. The Bandai Color Renewal 1991 Godzilla. He is not a limited movie monster series like this one is, but he has fully running paint on the tail and individual painted spines on his head, or neck rather. So that's just a bit off-putting for me for this figure, but I still like this nonetheless. And yeah, for the details, it's a very well detailed figure. And now for articulation. For articulation, he has pretty decent articulation for a Bandai Movie Monster Series figure, but he is missing a tail joint. So 360 head, 360 arms, but is limited by the leg. 360 legs, again limited by the hands. And nothing at the tail. Paint. Brown paint at the eyebrows. Pretty decently painted eyes with a bit of gloss. Red in the mouth. Pretty decently painted teeth. From what I can see, the whole figure's made in this grayish brown paint, or plastic rather. Yellow paint, or more like whitish yellow at the nails and the toenails, and I'd say around white or light gray at the dorsal plates, and like in the movies it's not like in the entire dorsal plate, so it's a bit of black here. Nothing at the tail, unfortunately, and I've shown the Movie Monster Series 1991 Godzilla and the problems this figure has with that. So paint's pretty decent besides the tail. Oh yeah, and this ridge here, I don't think you can see that well on the camera, but it's the same color as the eyebrows, I think. So Size comparison time. Son of Godzilla Manila. Mothra. Well, the larvae Mothra rather. Bandai Creations 1968 Godzilla. Let me pull the camera up. 54 Goji. And lastly, 55 Goji. That's pretty much it for 64 Goji. He is a very good figure. You should get him if you can find him. I'd give it a solid 4.5 out of 5. So yeah, that's pretty much it.